Welcome to the homestead. Glad you're watching. Got really strong winds today, and the wind is up a little higher than it is. It's not as windy down low, but up there the trees are really whipping. One of the things I have to do today is get to this area. It's the area that's just outside the garage where the cats stay. We have two cat doors in the wall so they could come out, and this could be their little play yard. We put it here when they were kittens, but we kind of missed that opportunity to train them to be in there because we were a little slow getting this thing going. Anyway, it's a possibility we're gonna have kittens here coming up pretty soon because Sylvie is really, really fat looking and her tummy is hard. And Sylvie was the first, and now we're starting to believe that Callie and Stripes are also pregnant. It's a possibility that we're going to have a handful of kittens over the next few months. They say there's about 90-day gestation. We're not real sure how long that means for these cats that have been showing that there's a difference in their body. Anyhow, yes, I know. And somebody said a while back, I wish you'd get those cats fixed. And I hear you, but I wish somebody would pay for them besides us. So there you go. That's a lot of money to get cats fixed that weren't yours, and they weren't ours, and they were strays. And we did start getting them fixed, but catching them, taking them in, having a place where they can be secure and rest without getting playful and without tearing open stitches. The winter where they weren't going to be laying in the wetness or whatever because they wouldn't be able to climb up high and all that stuff. There's a whole bunch of reasons, and it doesn't really matter because they're our reasons, but at the same time, we could end up with, if 3 cats are pregnant and they each have 3 to 5 kittens, we're talking a lot of cats. And there's 2 other females, Tina and Reba, and they're younger than these other 3, so I don't know. I just don't know. But what I do know is this part right back here is full of weeds. And they're really, really big weeds because we neglected this area. We want to keep this area nice and clean. So if they do have kittens, the kittens go out here to play where it's much safer than out here where it's opened and over there where the road is. And so that's what I'm going to do today. But also the other cat aviary on the other side of the garage, that where the cats can come out of the RV down into this area and be safe, well, that one's overgrown too. Not as bad as this one, but definitely needs taking care of. So I'm gonna take care of those today. Gonna get the weed eater, come along with me, and let's do some work. Branch that fell out of the tree. It's quite large. My favorite thing to do, replace wire. Darn it. I'm not even halfway. Gotta fix this, I'll be back. Okay, well, I've been gone a long time. Went out to the garden to get that string and got sidetracked. I put some cardboard down on the ground in between. Well, Leah had put the cardboard there, but I cut it and put it down there, fitted it down between the grow beds. I'm gonna put bark in between there on top of the cardboard, so the grass stops growing in between certain garden beds. I didn't do it but to 2 of them, so we need a lot more bark before I can do more. And then I got sidetracked with the grapevines. I noticed that they were starting to twist up, but I need them to go certain ways, so got some clamps and kind of hooked them the directions I want them to go. And then I saw the berries didn't have support, so I supported the berries. And then I noticed that the little seedlings were getting dry, so I watered them. And then I came back and then realized I forgot the string. Had to go back, and then when I went back there, I got sidetracked again. So then I came back and I forgot the string, and so I went back and got the string and finally got it stringed up. So goodness sakes, it's really cloudy today. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain, I guess, for several days, but we'll have to see about that. I don't think it's supposed to rain until later tonight. Sure hope not. I got to get the garden, I have to get the clothes on the line. I should go do that really quick before weed eating. Okay, I'm gonna do that really quick before weed eating, but next time you see me, I'll be weed eating. Gotta go change the battery. Be right back. Okay, too bad, but the other battery's not fully charged yet. Something went wrong and it turned red on me, so I put it in the other battery charger and it's charging now, but I still have halfway to go, so we're not gonna weed eat now. I guess I could have grabbed the half full and at least finished this strip, but it's okay. I'm not walking clear back there to the shop to get that battery. But we are gonna walk clear back there to the shop because I think what I'm gonna do is lease step. It's really bad. It rotted, and it's that wood that kind of piles itself on itself, and it's separated. And anyway, where he steps the most, there's a hole right there. That has to be fixed. And I know we have a nice piece of plywood. I hope it doesn't go to anything, because I'm going to use the plywood and fix that step for him, because it's really rough. And not just for him, but for me too, because I don't like to step in holes. Speaking of holes, in these weeds right here, there is a hole, and I've stepped in it 2 times passing through here just this morning, and so it's kind of tweaked my leg a little bit because it's a fairly good size hole. So once I weed eat here, I need to get some dirt from the dirt pile and fill that hole so I could stop tripping in it. Anyway, let's go out to the shop. Okay, I got a better idea. This is just 2 pieces. It's not even a full pallet or a full half pallet, but we do have lots of pallets. There's some just sitting right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Lisa and I'm gonna cut one of those pallets to the size we want and not worry about these 2 pieces. Just throw them over there for right now because the wood needs to be replaced. Those need full wood, so it's a win-win. He'll get a new step. I think we do have some full steps somewhere that I might be able just to cut and not even have to add the plywood. I'm gonna go look. I'll be right back. Okay, I found a smaller pallet that needs a top on it, but that's okay. There is one over there, but it's too heavy to bring. So either I take the saw out there with the electrical line running to that end of the property to cut it in half, or I try this first. If the plywood's too narrow for it or too whatever for it, then maybe we'll go with that route, because all I'd have to do is just cut it right down the middle on the back and the front, and it's perfect. And so let's see this first. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go get that, cut it in half. But also, I'm gonna have to get a shovel and level that ground, because it's just doing that. And so, let's move over there to go cut that. So as you can see right here are 2 full pallets, and there's 2 braces. So if I cut straight down the middle, both sides will have braces. And we do need another step for over there at that one cottage, because we have a pallet there with a rug on it, but it's not a full pallet. It's got slats in it, and so we could use the other half over there. He's got himself a step and a light, so he can see where he's stepping at night. We have those ones that hang off the edge, and there's room to do that on this particular board. I just don't know where they are right now, so I got him just a step one, which is fine. And we can put the other one on later, as long as he has something to guide him back here if he needs to come back here. Okay, ran into a problem shutting the door. It doesn't shut. It's hitting the front side of that pallet, which is interesting. So I need to lower that front part of that pallet down, and so the door will close. Okay, much better. Door shuts. Part of the problem is that the door is kind of tilted downward on the front edge. You can see it in the way it's attached, that kind of slopes down just a little bit, just enough to impede my step, but my step looks straight. And so it doesn't wobble, and the door doesn't hit. So we're all good there. Okay, battery's dead. That didn't last very long. Lee said one of the batteries didn't last as long as the other battery because it's old. Anyway, I made a little tiny path of shorter grass. So, and this side's clean. So that's good. It's good enough. I'm done. It's tiring. It's late. I gotta go cook dinner. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, press the notification bell, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on the homestead. Bye-bye now.